Welcome back. 8:41 on this Sunday, and you might have already noticed it at the store. Prices creeping up again, right? From groceries to gadgets, toys to toiletries, those costs could keep climbing. A new round of tariffs on imported goods is raising inflation fears, and that is weighing heavily on American consumers. Florida consumer confidence. In fact, the new survey shows we haven't felt this uneasy about the economy in 3 years. So joining us to break it all down and help us stay one step ahead is Zach Churchill, Vice President of Consumer and Mortgage Lending at Achieva Credit Union. Zach, welcome. Great to have you here. So starting with the big picture, why are we seeing prices rising again, and what's sort of driving this shift in consumer sentiment?
Yeah, so the biggest factor is new tariffs coming out, pushing up prices kind of across the economy. And folks are wondering, what does this mean for me? Where am I going to see costs rising? And kind of what can I do to plan ahead and be prepared?
Which everyday items are we likely to see spiking first, and by how much?
Well, the biggest items are those that are largely coming from abroad. So I think about things like avocados from Mexico, olive oil from Spain or Italy, consumer electronics, a lot of the home electronics coming from China, auto parts coming from abroad, where we'll see those prices rising.
So when people hear tariffs, they don't always understand the impact. So how do these trade policies end up costing families more?
Well, tariffs are a tax on products that are imported into the country, and so generally companies will pass those higher costs on to consumers.
Are you seeing any behavior changes yet? Folks like swiping credit cards more, skipping non-essential purchases?
We're seeing a few different things. One, folks trying to stock up on items that they think may have higher prices in the future. And then two, they're asking questions around what can I do to lower my overall costs?
For families trying to get ahead of this, what is the first step that they should take like right now, this week?
I think it's coming up with a game plan on a few different areas. So looking at groceries, what are opportunities I can save? With the high heat as we're heading into summer, what can I do to lower my utility bills, the cost of electricity, and just putting together a little bit of a game plan.
Some really good advice and a great reminder to be proactive instead of being panicked. Zach Churchill with the Achieva Credit Union, thank you for being with us this morning. We've got more next hour on Good Day. We're going to get more into the deeper dive on the solutions after in the 9 o'clock hour. So Zach, we appreciate it. Thanks for being with us.
Awesome.
Let's go now to the Good Day Garden.